Hello and welcome back to Stardew Valley and TellerTactGaming, and we are on day 25 of fall year 1, and the weather is going to be cloudy. The fortune for today is that the spirits are mildly perturbed, so not super good, and we are getting warned about the winter coming. Oh! Gunther! Gunther is actually visiting us. This is an event you get when you have donated a certain amount of items. I think it's like 50% of all items in the game you can donate, I think. Yeah, but as long as you donate a certain amount of items, you get this event. So, oh, good morning, Mr. TTG. I hope it's not too early. Well, I just wanted to stop by and thank you in person for all the wonderful artifacts and minerals you've discovered. You've done so much for one person. In fact, I've just received a letter from the office of the Regional Secretary of Artifacts. We're being honored with a coveted Golden Shovel Award for our significant contributions to the field. And it's all thanks to you. Well, I should let you get back to your work. Oh, I almost forgot. I have a gift for you. It's an old key that's been sealed in the museum vault for at least 100 years. It's a little rusty, but it's still beautiful. You got a rusty key. It's been added to your wallet. Yeah, so he gives you the rusty key. We are going to quickly run around the farm and manage all of the stuff we have. We are going to recycle both of these, and then we are going to harvest all. It's the 25th. There's no real reason to plant anything else. Even like the fastest bok choy is not going to make it, so there's no point in starting anything at this point. So just going to let it be. We are going to make sure we water all the crops so they do not get behind in time. And the last one, there we go. And it's just these 6 rows. And one more, and there we go. We are done with that. We are going to make sure we check in on our animals. We are getting chicken eggs today, but no duck eggs. Open this up. Let's check, because we do have this auto grabber. We bought it. So let's see how it works. Oh! Oh! Interesting. It's like it automatically gets the stuff. Interesting. And it works like a chest if it has something. Okay. And open up. I have already been nice to all the animals. Yeah, I thought as much. Just going to pick all of that up, and then we are going to sort our inventory quickly, and then we are going to have to see what we should do. At this point, I'm not certain exactly what we should do. The pumpkins can go in there. Do want to make all the milk into cheese. We do want to make all of the eggs into mayonnaise. We'll get 2 normal ones and 2 gold star ones. There we go. Sell these. We do need to get to run over to the community center. There we go. Oh, we got 5 coal from that. That's actually really good. Right. All the oak trees are actually grown at this point. Yeah, fully. That's nice. But not all the maple or all the pine ones. We do need 1, 2, and 3 tappers. We are going to make 3 tappers, put them on, get them to start producing. Yeah, getting some coal there was actually really good. Right, copper, and we need 3 of them, so I am going to smelt more copper at once. There we go. And then wood. We are going to make 3 of them. There we go, put in the wood. And we are just going to quickly put them on. It is a Thursday, so the gypsy isn't here. Right, now it's 1 pine tree and 4 maple trees that needs to grow completely. We might not get all of those grown this season, and that means they will not be growing until spring again, because winter halts the growing of everything, or makes everything not grow at all. Right, what we actually, or what we could do is, because all we need to do really at this point today is to turn in the duck egg into the community center, so I'm actually going to do this. To actually travel, you don't talk to Pam, you go directly to this box, the ticket box, and buy a ticket, and then you can say yes or no. If you press no, you just go back out again. If you buy a ticket which costs 500, you can go to the Calico Desert, and off we go. We get a bit of cutscene, and here we are. The time is paused at this point, so there's nothing to worry about. And here we can run around and pick up like cactus fruit, coconut, stuff. That was a silver star, okay. That's another silver star. Yeah, and there is a store over here. And in here you can find a cutscene when you get here the first time. And we have Sandy here. A customer. Hi, welcome to Sandy's Oasis. Oasis, or however you want to pronounce it. But, hey, you look just like the new farmer that Emily wrote to me about. Yeah, so Sandy here does have contact with one of the people in Pelican Town in the Stardew Valley. So she will know about you because she has contact with Emily, which lives there. Then the bus line to Stardew Valley is back in service. Oh yes. Oh, I'm so happy. So am I. Because you actually do sell some interesting stuff. For example, starfruit seeds, beet seeds, rhubarb seeds, cactus seeds. Yeah, she sells seeds which you can't get from Pierre or Jojo Mart. Rhubarb is a spring seed. Starfruit seeds is a summer crop. Rhubarb, as I said, is a spring crop. Beets is a fall crop. Yeah, let's just be really clear about this. Yes, rhubarb seeds aren't super cheap. The starfruit seeds are really expensive, but all three of them are super profitable crops. The starfruit is one of the best crops you can grow, so I will buy a bunch of the seeds, and that way I will get starfruit, which will be grown in the greenhouse when I have it, because it's super good. And over here we have a suspicious looking dude in black. Hi, Bouncer. Yeah, he's guarding something, and you can't get past him just yet. What is up there, I'm not going to say. I do happen to know what's there, but I'm not going to say what it is. Because let's try not to spoil way too much. If you have played the game and actually know, then do not spoil for those that do not know. Other than that, we do not have that much stuff around here. Yeah, you can't cut these down if I'm correct. No, you can't. But the palm trees you can cut down. They can give you coconuts. They do give you wood and sap, which works like any other tree in the game. It's basically like any other tree, but with a different skin. It looks differently. That's it basically, and it can drop a coconut. And if we clear up here, I'm going to show you what this cave up here is. And we do have this over here. Like this over here. It does look suspicious. You will be able to do something special with it, but I'm not going to say what. I can't do anything with it because I don't have the required stuff to do stuff with it. Stuff and things, such like that. I don't have the required item. But when you get in here, it's way up here. When you get in here, you have a door with like a face on. You can click on it and you insert the skull key into the keyhole. It's a perfect fit. Yeah. The skull key you found when you got to the bottom of the mines will open this door, and what do you know? You're in a dungeon, basically. The desert dungeon is the thing. What's very special about this one is that it's super hard. The enemies are super strong, so be really careful. And you have these shafts you can jump down. You can get stairs down, but you can also get these, and they are random how far you fall. What? There we go. Ah. And yeah, the enemies are a lot stronger, especially these flying dragon stuff here. These here are super strong. They have a lot more HP, so be careful. All the slimes are a lot harder, and all the rocks are a lot tougher, so having a better pickaxe than a steel pickaxe is actually something I would advise. Buying the better weapon from the Adventures Guild would be really good. I'm not going to continue. I'm not going to push my luck. I did take a little bit of damage, and yeah, but you can get a lot of good stuff if you keep on pushing. That dungeon is infinite, if I'm not mistaken, so you can get way further than just level 100 or 120. But just like floor 1, might, oh my god, I can't speak, but it might actually be tougher than the last floor, like 119 in the mines, so be careful. Yeah, you might actually get wrecked and you might die if you're not careful. Make sure you have food with you, like good hell HP food, not necessarily energy food, but HP food would be tremendously helpful, because yeah, you will take a lot of damage. Just FYI. We are going to put these away. I am going to put the bomb in here. I don't want to run around with it. Other than that, we are going to quickly, really quickly run up to the community center and put the duck egg into its appropriate slot, and then we are going to go back and close the animal doors so they don't get cranky because we left it open. And yeah, we need 1 large milk, or yeah, large milk probably won't be impossible. Large goat milk, probably not. Wool, that's not even possible because I would need sheep for that. I don't have sheep, or I need rabbits, and yeah, I'm not even close for that. And maybe tomorrow we might find a truffle oil or goat cheese, or yeah, if we get, as soon as we get the goat milk, whether it's large or small, we will finish this with the goat cheese. If we don't find any of the other stuff, which might be possible. Other than that, yeah, large milk will be possible before winter comes around, but yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see if we actually manage to get the greenhouse before winter or not. It is a bit of a gamble at this point. It depends a bit. It depends on 2 things, really. How fast can I get the necessary items from my cows and goats? And how lucky am I with what the gypsy, like the traveling merchant, has in her store? That's the 2 factors, and it's either going to take time or it's based on luck. So I'm not that hopeful we will get it done before before winter comes around, but we might. Hopefully we do, but I don't think we will. Always gonna have to chime that one. I like that it makes some really interesting sounds when you click it, and it's not the same. It is a bit... There we go, musical. We are on day 26. The gypsy is here today, so we are going to check what she has in her store. We are going to check the weather, and we do have the Spirit's Eve tomorrow between 10 PM and 11:50 PM. So we are going to have to basically run off to the event as soon as 10 PM comes around. Other than that, the spirits are not happy today. They are very displeased. I see you entered the Skull Cavern. Well done. I got a better challenge for you, kid. Make it at least level 25 levels deep. I've got a mountain of money to send if you can do it. Your friend, Mr. Key. Okay. Make it to level 25. In the Skull Cavern, that's hard. That's not an easy thing. Okay, dear TTG, notice a chill in the air. It could just be the approach of winter, or it could be the tingle of a dark scepter. Here to help us celebrate tomorrow's festival, the Spirit's Eve. Come to town at 10 PM if you like to participate. May you lose. Yeah. So he's reminding us that the event is tomorrow. You basically, if you always check the weather, you basically have 2 reminders all the time, the day before, because Lewis, like May Lewis, always tells you if there's an event coming, and the TV is always telling you that an event is coming based on when it's when an event is the day after the day you're on. You always get the thing where it says basically because it's the event tomorrow, and that's why it's going to be sunny. All the festivals always have perfect weather, so you don't have to worry about the weather being bad for an event, but it might be like bad weather around it. And there we go. I always forget to put everything of the stuff in. There we go. Oh, right, I did pick up the pickles, the pickled stuff. I'm going to do the bok choy. That's 3, and then the green bean. There we go. And we are going to make sure we water everything that we need to water. Yeah, we do have less to water since the amaranth and the wheat is done. Going to do this one. I'm not sure I did that one, but probably did. But yeah, being paranoid might sometimes be helpful. There we go. There we have a duck egg. Finally, we can, at last, we can actually pop this one in here. After a certain amount of time, this will hatch a duckling, and then we will have, yeah, I love you all, give me large milk now. Yes, we have large milk. That's super good. That means it's another thing we can put in the community center. We are going to open this one as well. There we go. Yeah, but since we have, since we are starting to get duck eggs, we can put them in the incubator. And once we have enough ducks, we will be able to earn a lot more money from eggs, because duck mayonnaise is way better. It's way better than normal mayonnaise. In the same way that goat cheese is way better than normal cheese. But yeah, we are going to just quickly, super quickly, run off to the gypsy and check, what do you have? Do you even have anything? That's the big question really, because if she don't have any good stuff, we might be a bit screwed when it comes to getting... Yeah, we have 2 eggs. We have the mayonnaise. And that's it. Yeah, this is a really lackluster stuff she has here. And this battery pack is 3 times what it's worth, because if you sell 1 battery pack you get 500, so not worth it. And the animal, like the eggs, aren't worth it. The mayonnaise isn't worth it. The pufferfish isn't worth it. We already have put in a pufferfish, so we have actually finished all the fish stuff. So like, we don't really have anything we can buy apparently from her, because either it's stuff which is useless, or it's stuff we already have put in or finished or stuff. Yeah, that one is nice. I can't even get there. That's interesting. Why are you spawning there? I mean, even if I get here, I can't even get it. So why is... Oh, yeah, I would have needed to be over on the other side of the shore, but I can't get there. And yeah, sometimes you are going to see those kinds of bullshit things where it spawns in a place where it thinks you can get to it, but you can't get to it because you can't actually get to like that side of the shore or like the waterline. So even if you technically could reach it, you can't reach it because you can't actually get to that side or down there, which means it's just useless. And that is going to happen. It is going to happen with like the fishing spots as well, where there's bubbles. Especially when you come to the ocean, you can get like, you can see bubbles which are so far out there's no way for you to get them, even when you have the best fishing pole and the highest fishing level. They are so far out there's no way you can get to it. So yeah, there's some trolley stuff with a bunch of taunting where, yeah, we do want to pan or fish the bubbles, but we can't because they are so far away. And yeah, right, we need to turn in the large milk, and once we've done that, I'm not sure what I should be doing. Just running around and wasting time isn't one of them, if I'm going to be truthful. Let's see here. Animal, large milk. Yeah. If we can get a large goat milk or wool, regardless how, if we can manage to get one of them, the animal bundle is completed. Then it's just the goat cheese. The goat cheese I probably will be able to get before, like, before winter comes around. The big, like, question really is, can we get the animal bundle completed? Because while we do have goats, even if we have, let's say, even if we do have, going to go to 60, even if we do have the, like, should I say, good chance of getting at least one harvest of, okay, I've actually done it, one harvest, like one set of goat milk. There's not a super high chance for that to be large goat milks, which is the last thing we do need. So as long as I get one normal goat milk so I can make goat cheese, I after that need one large goat milk to turn in, or one wool. Wool is probably not going to happen. I do, however, hope that I can oh, that's dwarf scroll. That's the wrong one. Yeah, and I hope I can get at least a goat, like a normal goat milk. I probably will be. The question is, will I be able to get the large one? I'm not so sure about that, to be honest. That's the big, like, question, or if I'm actually going to be able to get a big, like a large goat milk. There's no reason to why I would, because I don't think I have I will be able to get the opinion of the goats high enough. I think they will not like me enough to actually give me a large goat milk, sadly. But yeah, we're going to have to wait and see. All we can do now really is just hope that we do. I'm hoeing the ground really to see if we can get any goodies. I probably will have to go deeper to get Dwarf Scroll 3. We need Dwarf Scroll 3 and 4. I probably need to go deeper than what I already am. I'm going to go down to, let's go 80. I can't remember exactly what levels you find them at. They have like thresholds where you can find them or where you can't find them. Like Dwarf Scroll 1 you can find very early, and Dwarf Scroll 2 you can find after that, and Dwarf Scroll 3 after that, and Dwarf Scroll 4 is at the end of, but exactly where those like borders go, I'm not so sure. Let's see, what can we get rid of? Oh, this one to begin with. And then toss that out. Yeah, you can still get full. It is, however, harder to get full when you have a big backpack, but it is still possible. But yeah, when it comes to the getting the greenhouse finished before winter comes around, it's going to be a lot of luck if we do. If we don't, I am not going to beat myself up over it. To be honest, I'm just going to let it be. There we go. Oh my god, I'm going to toss out the skeletal tail. I do have a bunch of, so or I already have turned it in, so I'm not going to. The annoying part is you do get random levels, and it can make it hard to get the dwarf scrolls. The dwarf scrolls are something you might have to grind a lot for. If you're lucky to get them, you can get them really quickly, but you might actually be quite unlucky as well. So you might actually have to grind a bunch. And the thing is, you might actually just need one. Like you have found, as in my case, we have found 4 Dwarf Scroll 2s. We have found 1 Dwarf Scroll 1, but none of 3 or 4. Which, yeah, it might take a while before we actually get any other ones. Going to toss this one in. Yeah, I am going to harvest this quickly. If I do pick up a flower, it's not the end. It's not like the world is going to end. We have 7 fairy rose honey. That's quite good. I am going to sell the jade and the emerald because I don't need to keep all that. Let's quickly run in here. Oh my god, I have forgotten to. Oh, I can't risk. I should. Oh, they're going to hate me. Yeah, this is the reason why you don't want to be back this late anymore. Because you are going to need to fix a bunch of stuff before you go to bed. Now, there's a lot of stuff to do before going to bed. And yeah, we don't actually have time to do. We can't actually run and fix the doors for the animals at this point. We are going to just we're going to have to leave them be. And we might fall asleep on the floor here. No, we got to the bed. But the animals are going to hate us for this. That's not good. We did get a decent amount of money. But that's about it. Yeah, 1 gold star cheese is almost as much as 2 normal cheese. So getting the large milks is really freaking good. The mayonnaise is, like the gold star mayonnaise, is really good compared to the normal. And yeah, we got a lot of money from the fairy rose honey. Pickled amaranth is actually quite good as well. So yeah, we got a bunch of money. And we are going to end this episode here. The question is, are we going to finish the greenhouse before winter comes around? We are going to have to see, but my guess is probably not. Maybe. We can't really say for sure. It depends on how lucky, lucky we are that the goats give us a large goat milk or not, or how lucky we are when it comes to the gypsy actually having something good in her store. But otherwise, I don't think we will. And with that, I'm going to say thanks for watching, goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.